Welcome everyone to the Summer Dream League. This is our second quarterfinals match day, and it's our Realistic Ballers going up against Schizophrenia. Pretty interesting name that they have. I had some trouble pronouncing it earlier today.
Yeah, I mean, I study psychology in the daytime, so it's pretty interesting to see these names. So today, second quarterfinals of the Garena Summer Dream League. Team Realistic Ballers, Team RB, one of the biggest names in Malaysian football, against Team Schizophrenia. What do you think of this matchup today?
Well, like you said, Realistic Ballers, they are legends of the Malaysian FIFA scene, and Schizophrenia haven't really taken, I think not really haven't seen much of them taking part in competition. So I think this is like new blood taking on the legends. So we'll see how it's gonna go. And we'll just see how much they'll actually be paying for the finals. If they actually win this whole Summer Dream League, they'll be winning themselves $3,000. That's a lot of money to be playing for, especially since you're in like Malaysia and you're gonna come over to Singapore, have some fun over at the Garena Carnival, and win some money. So that's gotta be quite good money coming up. And the finals will be happening in the Garena Carnival next month from 7 to 8 of June. And for this whole day, it's myself, Easy Game, and Evil SWAT will be bringing you all the games, and we'll go right into the game. First match between Realistic Ballers and Schizophrenia. Well, this is a best of 5 3v3 tournament, and yeah, like I mentioned, 3v3, and lots of coordination is involved. How do you think 3v3 is going to be panning out?
Well, yeah, you definitely need to be playing right beside each other for this one. I mean, you know, like you said, a lot of teamwork, a lot of coordination needs to be done. Team RB is playing at the FTZ Asian Cafe in Kuala Lumpur, and so is Schizophrenia. They're in another part of Kuala Lumpur. They're in the Orange Stadium, so both teams are playing live right beside each other at their own respective home grounds, to say it. So let's go in over to the team lineups. We're looking at the team lineup for Team Realistic Ballers, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, they're playing a 4-2-2-2 formation. Really good players in goal. They have Gianluigi Buffon, 2007. I think that was when he was really at the top of his game.
That was when he won the Goalkeeper of the Year awards for like 2 or 3 years in a row before Iker Casillas came into the play. And continuing on, Maicon on the right side of the defensive line, Puyol and Ferdinand showing up the middle of the defense, Eric Abidal, the 07 version of Abidal, on the left. Defensive midfielder Michael Essien, supported by Steven Gerrard as central midfield position. On the right side, Ronaldinho, the legend himself, the 07 version, 101 on his attribute rating. That's fantastic. Cristiano Ronaldo, the latest one on the left attacking midfield position. Top two, Thierry Henry and Kaká as a left striker, eh?
Yeah, I think Ronaldo would have been a much, more logical choice to be playing as a striker because of his physique and all. But looks like maybe they have practiced a bit with playing Kaká on the left side together with Thierry Henry. We'll see how that partnership is going to be going. But looking on the side of Schizophrenia, they'll be playing a 4-1-1-4 formation. Just one defensive midfielder and one attacking midfielder, quite spread apart. Looks like the defense is, looking at it, it might face some trouble, but we'll just look at the players. In goal, they have the 27 Casillas, 4 defenders, and one of them is going to be a sweeper. It's Lauren Koscielny playing the FA Cup final yesterday for Arsenal, scoring the equalizer for them.
It's a very exciting game that was yesterday.
Yeah, and then the other 3 centre-backs are going to be Bakary Sagna, Victor Onopko, legendary player, and David Alaba. Defensive midfielder going to be Aaron Ramsey, scorer of the winning goal yesterday for Arsenal. Looks like they are Arsenal fans. And in attacking midfield, Ozil. 4 strikers are going to be Lucas Podolski, Jean-Pierre Papin, Wayne Rooney, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, looking at this team, they have a couple of, or rather, quite a number of +5 players, really good stats. Looking at Ozil, he has 101 stats.
But Ronaldo down there, 102 stats, forward, +2.
Yeah, I think just looking at both these sides, I think I still pretty much prefer Realistic Ballers side. I think they have a much more stable and defensively solid lineup compared to Schizophrenia, but I think it's going to be attack versus defense. Realistic Ballers have pretty good stable defense, whereas Schizophrenia have lots of attacking options, and I will see how it's going to go.
Yeah, I mean, for Realistic Ballers, they look to have a lot more, like what you said, a lot more stability in their lineup. Not just in defense, but also in midfield and attack. And looking at their midfielders, they should have a lot more control in the midfield. For Schizophrenia's team, is just two phases of play. Defense, transition immediately into attack. They have 5 players in defense, 5 players in attacks. I think it's just straight, ultra direct football that we will see later tonight from Schizophrenia, or at least in the first game.
Yeah, I think one thing they've got to be careful about is about pulling Ramsey too much up front. Once they're going to be pulling him out, they have one sweeper who's also going to be, I think, pretty much out of position a bit here and there. They've got to be careful with the way that they're playing and how they're going to be forming up the defense for the rest of the game. So we'll go into our first game of our quarterfinals in the Summer Dream League between Realistic Ballers and Schizophrenia. Realistic Ballers using the jerseys of Newell's Old Boys. I think they're from Argentina.
As Argentina.
And Arsenal. We saw all those Arsenal players in Schizophrenia's side. Definitely Arsenal fans over there. So you don't want to make any predictions?
No, not after 2 weeks ago, because 2 weeks ago I made a prediction that Brothers United should win that game 3-0, and in the end it was an extremely close and tense quarterfinal 2 weeks ago between Brothers United and You Just Got Got. You Just Got Got won that 3-2, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, so they're through to the semi-finals, and we'll see from this game, from this match, I mean, who will join You Just Got into the next semi-final.
Yeah, so Realistic Ballers will be using the red and black jersey and Schizophrenia will be using the away Arsenal yellow kit. I think it was pretty much mocked about before the season started that they look like this despicable me minions. But yeah, we'll go into game number 1 of our quarterfinals between Realistic Ballers and Schizophrenia. Realistic Ballers attacking towards the right, building their attack from the left now. Kaka is in possession. Is he going to look for the cross? No, he gets dispossessed by Sanya but gives the ball away. And Realistic Ballers will lose possession and Schizophrenia will go on the attack.
See, you saw there the immediate and very direct brand of football played by Team Schizophrenia, the team in yellow. They got the ball, they got a tackle off Kaka, launched an immediate counter-attack, got nowhere from that counter-attack, to be honestly speaking, and they lost the ball here again. Henry trying to get the ball again, but here's Ronaldinho left, crossing in. Nothing much, but Kaka with the shot, just wide on the wrong side of the post.
Well, Schizophrenia, this first 5 minutes of the game, just sitting really, really deep, not looking to pressure the players at all, and making a lot of sloppy mistakes and careless passes which have not been going their way. They're going to send a long pass looking for Podolski, will not get to him, but Aaron Ramsey collects the ball once again, gets dispossessed by Ronaldinho. Here's Kaka leading the charge for Realistic Ballers. Looking on the left side, Henry is there, just couldn't get to the ball. Ronaldo will chase it down. Nope, it's going to go out for a throw-in. But Realistic Ballers are playing a lot more patient football compared to Schizophrenia. They do seem a little nervous in this first 10 minutes of the game. Yep. Ronaldinho, what a good turn there, looking for the shot, getting blocked away by the defender. And Ozil will bring it out of defense, looking for options. He still has possession of the ball, going to the right side. Here is Papan. Ramsey going out, really charging forward, losing the ball. Good chance for Realistic Ballers to go on the counter-attack. Ronaldo to Gerrard. He has Henry in the middle. He does look for Henry, doesn't get to him, but Maicon keeps possession. Yes, Ronaldinho looking for the cross. Ronaldinho is waiting, or rather Ronaldo is waiting on the other side. Couldn't get there, it's going to be a goal kick.
Plenty of space in the midfield of this pitch at the moment. Maicon trying to get the ball, he does get it in the end. Abidal now on the left. Look at the amount of space there in the middle of the park. There's nobody there for Schizophrenia, nobody to pressure Realistic Ballers players in the middle of the park. But now Kaka on the left side, twisting, turning his way away from the defender, manages to get a burst of pace off, but just too much for the foot of Kaka. But he does go out for a corner kick for Realistic Ballers. On the ball now, Steven Gerrard.
Gerrard will be the one looking to whip it in. He sends it into the box, but too close to the goalkeeper.
Easy catch there by Iker Casillas. Launch, kick straight into the back of the field, but there's nobody there at all for Schizophrenia. Quick counter-attack, lofted pass to Thierry Henry on the right side. Might go for a shot, he goes for a cross and goes straight to Kaka's head, but bounces awkwardly straight into the goalkeeper's hands though. Another long lofted ball by the goalkeeper straight to the back of the field. Nobody there whatsoever. Even though they set up 4 strikers, there's nobody to receive those balls. No, Ronaldinho on the right side might go for a left-footed shot, cuts in, too close to the defender though. David Alaba will dribble this out, kicks it up again, punts punt after punt after punt, nobody to receive that ball. Again now, realistic ballers with the attack, with possession for the attack. I mean, Henry loses it out to Victor Nopko, the legendary player from Russia. Loses ball yet again in the midfield. Not going to break through the defense. Good through ball by Kaka. Second time. Goal scored by Kaka. 1-0. These two realistic ballers.
Well, we just saw, like I mentioned earlier, Schizophrenia just sitting too deep, affording too much possession to realistic ballers. Just look at the amount of space Henry had here to pick out the pass to
What a wonderful
Kaka.
through ball though.
First time shot, well saved by Casillas, but no chance with the rebound. Easy header for Kaka to score into an open net. And you know, Schizophrenia just have a really nervous the first half of the game. Just constantly putting the ball forward, hitting the high balls up. They don't have target men. They have Papan and Podolski who are their strikers. They are not the guys who you would aim long balls at, and it's clearly not working out for them. They do have to keep possession of the ball.
Yeah, they do not have any target man, save for maybe Cristiano Ronaldo, but even then he's not a real target man. If you're going to play that kind of football, you might as well take somebody like, Didier Drogba or Ibrahimovic, somebody who's tall and strong to receive the ball. But right now, we're going to see realistic ballers with a free kick on the right side. Steven Gerrard is going to get... somebody's coming in for the short pass, though. Will this be a short pass? Nope, he's going to curl it in into the middle of the box. Punched out by Iker Casillas. Out for Wayne Rooney. He needs time. There's nobody supporting Wayne Rooney up front. Out for a throw-in from Schizophrenia at least.
They're just rushing it a bit too much. You saw over there Wayne Rooney just looking forward, but before that, here's Thierry Henry looking to go for the shot. He goes for the chip. Cleared away by the defender. I think it was quite nowhere near the goal actually. I think he could have gone for a more powerful shot. Would have troubled the goalkeeper a bit more. But realistic ballers have another chance to try and whip it into the box. Here is Kaka looking for options. Finds Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Henry. So many players getting the ball but not able to get their shot off. Another long pass. Looking for options. Schizophrenia do have to keep possession. They can't constantly be doing this. It is just way too easy for realistic ballers to deal with this kind of long passes. Clearly not working for them at all.
It's one thing to park the bus, but even if you try and park the bus, when you do have possession, you need to make that possession count. At the moment, Schizophrenia is not making possession count whatsoever. We'll see how they take note of this chance. Özil with the long pass to Cristiano Ronaldo. Too far ahead for Ronaldo and easily covered by the defender. Realistic ballers now on the ball. Ronaldinho on the right flank. Passes it left. Michael Essien tries to look for Kaka. Nothing doing over there. Jean-Marc Papan right now running. Plenty of space in front of him. Not really that fast on the ball, but he does keep possession this time. Podolski looking for Özil. Just too far forward for Mesut Özil. Cleared out of the box. Now counter-attack. Thierry Henry looks for Kaka on the left. Plenty of space there. Ronaldinho at the bottom of your screen has plenty of space too. Goes for Ronaldinho. Straight into Thierry Henry's path. That was a 2-on-1 situation right there. Well finished by Thierry Henry. 2-0 to realistic ballers.
Fantastic build-up play by them. Really playing patiently, spreading the ball out to the left and then switching the flank over to Ronaldinho. That's what you got to do. You got to keep possession of the ball. Be patient. Don't rush your play. And you can eventually get the goal. Schizophrenia have lots to do in the second half. They have to change their gameplay. Clearly not working for them at all. Looking at the possession, 60% in favor of realistic ballers. Really making full use of all the ball that they've had.
Not a single shot, let alone a shot on target for Team Schizophrenia. And like you said, yes, I totally agree. Team Schizophrenia really need to change their game plan. They only have two phases. They only have two sections of players basically. 5 players in defense, 5 players in attack. The only way that they can make anything out of this formation is if they do what they do. I mean, they launch the quick and ultra direct through balls to their strikers, but the strikers are not the type to play in this kind of formation. They need a real target man, something not Lucas Podolski is equipped to do. Anyway, going into the second half, it is 2-0 for realistic ballers right now. Realistic ballers are playing as the team in red and black, while the opponent Schizophrenia down 2-0 are the ones playing in the away yellow Arsenal jersey.
Well, realistic ballers keeping possession of the ball now. That is a pretty good pass. Looking for the run of Kaka. Just couldn't find him on that occasion. And I think Schizophrenia, I think they look afraid to pass the ball back to their defenders and keep possession. They're just rushing their passes forward a bit too much. And like I said, they're just afraid to make mistakes. They've just got to keep possession. Look, you have no options up front. Just pass it back.
And also, I think that adding to that is, the lack of composure by the players. I mean, when they have a lot of space up front, they still opt to do for the quick pass, and quick passes, doesn't really get you anywhere in here. Sometimes it's a better chance, or it's a better thing to do to hold the ball, look out for options, allow your players, allow your teammates, to get more space and time to find spaces. And now on the ball, Michael Essien goes for the lofted through ball. Ronaldinho, fantastic trap into Kaká. The trap, the first touch just too heavy, straight to the hands of Iker Casillas. And the throw again goes to nowhere. Long lofted throw to the back. Kaká, is he offside? Doesn't look like it. He is offside in the end. Would have been 3-0 to realistic ballers. How far offside? Oh, quite a bit, a foot or so.
Yeah, we saw again, this build-up play from realistic ballers are really good. I think this experience is showing they're one of Malaysia's best teams, or probably considered to be the best team. They took part in the Southeast Asia Championship a couple of months, or last month actually, representing Malaysia in Vietnam. So I would consider them to be the best team in Malaysia. They are definitely showing much more composure compared to Schizophrenia. Looking at their passes, I just don't feel comfortable at all. They have to change the way that they're playing, the formation at least, because clearly this is not going to be working for them if they're going to be playing throughout this whole best of 5.
Yeah, you can see the difference in composure between the two teams. Team RB, like you said, one of the most, not just the best, but one of the most experienced teams. When captained by Alex, the founder, if I'm not mistaken, is he the founder of Realistic Ballers? Yes, he is. And as well as the leader, Arroyos. I've played with all 3 of them before. Fantastic players, a lot of good skill, very composed. They have a lot of competitive exposure also, so they know how it's like to be playing at the biggest stage.
Yeah, so realistic ballers having possession of the ball now, spreading it to the left. Here is Eric Abidal. Finds Kaká, or rather tried to find Kaká. Here's Kaká on the ball on this occasion. Ronaldo. And Schizophrenia will go on the attack now with Podolski. He's looking for the run of Ronaldo, but Maicon had him covered all the way. Puyol with a good pass over to Ronaldinho.
It's interesting to see the types of runs made by Team Realistic Ballers. When one of the teammates have the ball, the other two will try and make good runs with the forward players, Onvi and Kaká, and make sure that when the possession player has to make the pass, he's in a good position. Shot now, it's 2-1.
Well, that's a scrappy goal coming out from Schizophrenia, but they will take it anyway. It's 2-1. We saw Ronaldo just trying to weave his way through the defense. He got dispossessed, but somehow the rebound just fell back to him, and he took that gift for himself, scoring it and making it 2-1. We saw the rebound coming it straight back to him. Goalkeeper couldn't get it covered on the second occasion. So Schizophrenia, they still have 15 minutes left. It's only 2-1. They still have time to make a comeback. But I don't know, looking at the way they're playing, it seems very unlikely, but it can happen.
Chances do fall at the feet, and when they do fall at the feet, you got to take advantage of that. Ronaldo again on the left side. I wouldn't say that's really a lucky goal, but he really fought for it, basically, Cristiano Ronaldo. And now trying to get on the attack, but dispossessed by the defending player. Sanya back to Anopko. Good pressing there by Team Realistic Ballers. Long ball straight towards Cristiano Ronaldo, who lost possession, trying to pass forward into no man's land again. Thierry Henry now for Realistic Ballers. Plenty of space on the left. Steven Gerrard, space left to Cristiano Ronaldo now. Kaká on the left, to go the defender into tackling him. Well defended there by Team Schizophrenia. Will go out for a throw-in for Schizophrenia. Still 2-1 for Realistic Ballers. We're into the 80th minute right now with Ronaldo on the right flank. Passes it forward. Thierry Henry goes for the short pass. One more short pass. We have done it for Realistic Ballers. Going up for a counter attack. Good tackle there by Rio Ferdinand for Realistic Ballers.
Well, here is Henry still having possession of the ball. He has Gerrard in the box to look at. There he goes. Kaká hitting the post there. Could have made it 3-1.
That was a fantastic cross there by Thierry Henry. Palmed away by the goalkeeper, but straight into the path of Kaká, who had a wide, gaping open net to shoot in. Hits the post. That's a lucky break for Schizophrenia. This could be one of the last few attacks now for the team in yellow. Jean Papan on the right flank. Looks for the return pass. Gets it to Ozil. Papan still open on the right flank. Bad pass there by Mesut Ozil. Counter attack now. It's a 2-on-1. No, Kakao might go on his own. It might be a sweaty goal. Kakao might pass it to Onvi, who finished.
Oh
No, he
my.
couldn't finish it again. Second time, open net, hits the post. Wow, that was close.
Referee blows for full time, and the score reached 2-1 in favor of Realistic Ballers. They do win game number 1, but I think this game was, you know, much more like convincing from Realistic Ballers compared to what the scoreline says. You know, it's only 2-1, but I think they had.
It should have been
Yeah.
4-1. I mean, looking at the last two attacks there by Realistic Ballers, Kaka and Perimani hitting the post, it should have been 4-1. I still believe that Team Schizophrenia really needs to make a change to their build-up play. I mean, this is a good goal there by Cristiano Ronaldo. They're making use of the chance, whatever little chances.
Yeah, but I think I've been terribly disappointed with Schizophrenia. I do like to see a better game coming up from them in game number 2, because if this continues all the way, I think this is going to be an easy 3-0 win for Realistic Ballers. So before we get into game number 2, for those of you who are watching on the live stream, we have a question for you. You can go on, answer the question and win yourself some prizes. So the question number 1 of the Summer Dream League trivia is, which team is the first semi-finalist of the Summer Dream League? That was decided 2 weeks ago, our first semi-finalist. So go on and answer your questions in the Summer Dream League event page. You can find that on Facebook. Also, like our Facebook page is EA Sports FIFA Online 3. So yeah, we'll go right into game number 2. No breaks whatsoever, and they have actually switched sides. So yeah, they've switched sides, and we'll go into game number 2. We'll see how Schizophrenia actually look to change, or I don't know if they want to change. I just want to see a better game coming out of them. This is way too easy for Realistic Ballers.
Yeah, there's little chemistry, little coordination between the players from Team Schizophrenia. So like you said, barring you know, a complete overhaul of the team lineup, you know, maybe it's not the formation, but the players are not suited for the formation. That's what I feel basically. But they really need to get the passes off correctly. They're passing, you know, wayward into nobody directly to the defense. They really need to get their act together, and hopefully they do for the second game.
Yeah, looks like they are making a couple of changes. Off goes Lucas Podolski, and in comes Mario Balotelli in place of him, +5 Balotelli. And out goes Aaron Ramsey, in comes Alex Song. Lots of Arsenal players in their side. As for Realistic Ballers, looks like they are still maintaining the same 11 players. Or rather, no, they actually took out Kaka, and in comes Season 10, Didier Drogba, the beast we saw 2 weeks ago.
That's the Champions League winning version of Didier Drogba. I think that missed there by Kaka cost him his place near the end there. But Didier Drogba, really, that's the type of players that Schizophrenia needs at the top of the attacking quadrant, basically. You need somebody who's big, who's tall, who's strong, a real classic number 9 target man, and that's the man, Didier Drogba. That's the type of player, you know, that will do well for Schizophrenia. But they're going to stick with Cristiano Ronaldo, and hopefully, let's see if Balotelli can, you know, can step up to the billing.
Yeah, so both teams still using up their same formations, and they are ready. We'll go right into the game. And I think looking at Realistic Ballers side, I think Ronaldo and Ronaldinho, I think, are absolutely crucial to the way that they've been playing, switching flanks and sending the crosses to either side. And even Ronaldinho has been winning headers for the team and setting up some goals. So I think they're really using both their wingers, Ronaldo and Ronaldinho, really well.
Which isn't really surprising, considering that if you looked at Schizophrenia's you know, formation, they have absolutely nobody on the wings. I mean, even their right backs and left backs, they're not really right backs and left backs. It's more like right-sided centre backs, left-sided centre backs. So they have plenty of space on the flanks, especially for Cristiano Ronaldo as well as Ronaldinho to take advantage of. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully Team Schizophrenia can mount a comeback from here on. This is the second game of the second quarterfinal for the Summer Dream League. It's two of Malaysia's better teams, or rather two of Malaysia's best teams, I would say. On the, I think attacking from left to right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Attacking on the left, it's going to be Schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia in the Arsenal away yellow jersey. Yep, from left to right is the Team Schizophrenia in the Arsenal away jersey, and attacking from right to left is Team Realistic Ballers playing in Newell's Old Boys red and black jersey. They do have the match lead. They lead 1-0 after defeating Team Schizophrenia 2-1 in the first match. Right now, Thierry Honoré on the right side. Lots of players in the box right now. Ronaldinho still gets a goal in though. I thought he was going to take too long for that. Oh, sorry, it's not Ronaldinho, it's Didier Drogba making an instant impact to his introduction. A goal to his name with only, what, 2 or 3 minutes of play time. It's 1-0 to Realistic Ballers. They kind of have this in the bag quite early.
Yeah, looks like Ronaldo and Drogba got mixed up a little, but Drogba still managed to put the finishing touch and put the ball into the back of the net. That makes it 1-0 to Realistic Ballers really early in the game, and that makes it really easy for them. Here is Mario Balotelli leading the attack for Schizophrenia, but their passing has to be better than that. Here go Realistic Ballers looking for the counter attack, playing patiently, hitting it towards the back. Here's Ronaldo to Ronaldinho. Thierry Henry is on the right side. Good turn away from his marker. Didier Drogba trying to get away from the centre back, was unable to do so on that occasion. Here is Steven Gerrard. Good pass to Drogba. Can he finish? Hitting the post. That's the third time in this whole series that we've seen Realistic Ballers hitting the post. But they still have lots of time in this match. Here is Drogba again on the left side, looking for the cross. No, run straight into Papa and doing his defensive work for the team. Finally, goalkeeper collects and some pressure is relieved for Schizophrenia, and they will try to go on the counter attack from this.
See, most of the attacks from Realistic Ballers have been stemming off rushed and wayward clearances from Team Schizophrenia. Really, they really have to slow down the pace of the game, try to let their teammates find some space in the game, try some space in the field. Not getting anywhere close to that. Ronaldo now. Passes left, Thierry Henry. Michael Essien on the right for Ronaldinho, making use of the empty spaces on the flanks. Another hacked clearance there. It found the head of Lucas Podolski onto the path of Ronaldinho, but well defended there by Realistic Ballers. Right side now, Mesut Ozil shrugging off the challenges of Cristiano Ronaldo. Is that a foul? No. Referee says no foul by Michael Essien, I believe, who's on the ball right now. Plenty of space on his left and his right. Goes through the middle, looking for Didier Drogba's hit. Can't go through that on that occasion. Ronaldo to the middle here for Team Schizophrenia. Nobody for support. Maicon intercepts that yet again today. Going for the run. Thierry Henry goes for one. Almost caught offside, but plenty of space on the left now. Cristiano Ronaldo makes use of his pace and his speed on the left. Goes for a cross in. There's nobody right there.
There's Wayne Rooney now picking up the ball for Schizophrenia. Quite a number of attacking options for them. Mario Balotelli making the run, but Ferdinand will get there ahead of him. And the goalkeeper will be able to collect and spread the play over to the right side. And Realistic Ballers will build their attack from here. Or rather, they lose the ball. But we'll see if Schizophrenia can build an intelligent attack out of this. Ronaldo just not enough stamina to get to the ball. Puyol clears it away. Ronaldinho collects. Spreading it to the middle, lots of space now. Here is Drogba to Henry. Can he finish it off? Henry hitting the goalkeeper. Rebound comes to him. He makes it 2-0. Easy goal for Realistic Ballers. And we saw just so much of space for them. Schizophrenia committing too many players to attack and not being able to defend.
I'm not so sure if the replays will show this, but it was a 4-on-2 situation. Here we go. 4 attackers, 2 defenders, and only the goalkeeper between Henry and the goal. It was pretty much an easy goal for Thierry Henry. Even if Henry didn't go for it, he had 2 options on his left, 1 more on his right. Plenty of chance for Realistic Ballers to score from there. It is 2-0. Realistic Ballers leading this game with only 30 minutes of the game played.
Yeah, so Schizophrenia will go on the attack again, and Wayne Rooney does have the ball, finds Ronaldo, can't get away from Maicon. Referee says no foul. I thought it might be a foul. But the ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in to Realistic Ballers. Again, having a really comfortable first half, just like we saw in game number 1. Thierry Henry with possession. Gerrard is there to collect. Onopko brings it out of defense for Schizophrenia. Fendi Abdullah, the captain of the team, leading the charge. Here is Ronaldo to Papan on the left, or rather on the right. Hitting the ball straight at Ferdinand again. Schizophrenia. Ronaldo looking for the run of Ozil. Time and time again, just being defended really well by Realistic Ballers. They will now go on the counter-attack. Lots of players in attack. But they themselves rushed the pass a bit too much. Looking for the lofted through ball. Didn't work out for them on that occasion. Sanya spreading the ball to the right. Here is Balotelli. Has the run of Papan. Again, couldn't find the right pass into the middle.
Nobody on the flanks there from Team Schizophrenia. They had 6 players in the box, 6 attacking players in the box, but nobody on the wings to get that second rebound. On the left now, Carlos Puyol playing as a left back, looking for Didier Drogba, gets the ball, still has possession now. Realistic Ballers making good use of the flanks, but just outruns it. It should be out for oh, it's a foul on there by sorry, a foul on Carlos Puyol. Ronaldo is on the ball. Look for Jordan. No, he goes on his own. A bit too high there. Goes for the shot.
Yeah, it is pretty difficult to score from this angle, but it's not impossible. It is possible to score from there. And we saw on that occasion, Ronaldo not too far off. So Schizophrenia, I think, just not looking at the radar. Actually, they do collect the ball really well. I thought it might not come to them, but they will go on the attack with Papan in the middle, spreading it out towards the right. Here is Mario Balotelli, still using his good upper body strength, but eventually still losing out to Rio Ferdinand. Drogba was looking for the run of Ronaldinho, couldn't find him. Thierry Henry on the ball now. Looking for the run of Gerrard and Ronaldinho. Here is Gerrard. Good pass towards Drogba. He sticks his foot out, making it 3-0 just on the stroke of halftime. Way too easy for realistic ballers. Just look at the build-up play. Gerrard, really well-spotted run. Or rather, spotted the run made by Didier Drogba, and good finish by him just to put it past the goalkeeper.
The runs by realistic ballers are really fantastic. Like I mentioned in the first game, you know, when they had the possession, the other two teammates not in possession of the ball are making fantastic off-the-ball runs, making lots of space, lots of options for the possession player to pass to, and that was a result. All 3 goals have been a result of fantastic off-the-ball runs by Team Realistic Ballers. It is 3-0. It's halftime now. 3-0 in favor of Team Realistic Ballers, one of the best Malaysian teams that we have in the tournament. And wow, it's quite a whitewash.
It's like Schizophrenia are just like overwhelmed by this opportunity to be playing against Realistic Ballers, one of the legends of the Malaysian FIFA scene, and they're just, I don't know, they feel like they're crumbling under the pressure right now, not being able to play, just hitting the through balls forward, not getting the right passes together. I don't know, is it just the team formation or the player attributes? It just isn't working out for them.
I wouldn't say that this score is due to realistic ballers being too good, because I mean Schizophrenia has to have done really well in order to reach the quarterfinals in the first place. But Team Schizophrenia really need to calm down and start playing. I wouldn't say start playing properly, but that's what they need to do in the end. They got to slow down like what they're doing right now. Look out for the options, trying to keep possession. Looking forward, looking up before making the pass. What they're doing right now is excellent passing play. Papan tries to look for, was it Balotelli?
Yeah.
Yes, in the box there. Not really a good pass there, but much more promising start to the second half there by Schizophrenia.
Yeah, we'll see if they can maintain the way that they were playing, but right now it looks like they're committing lots of players. In game number 1, they set really deep and to try and defend. Now they're committing too many players up in attack, and they're gonna have some trouble trying to defend this. Here is Drogba in possession. Has Henry, can he turn away? No, he can't, but Ronaldinho still collects the ball. Having possession, going towards the right flank. Is he gonna go for the cross? Ronaldo is in the box, waiting and calling for the ball, but he goes back to Maicon. He is aiming for Ronaldo, but doesn't get to him. Schizophrenia, will they go for a quick counter attack? Looks like they're patiently building it up. That's what they have to do, and then they go for the lofted through ball. Ronaldo still does well to collect, but eventually still well defended by Carlos Puyol.
Yeah, he had an option on the left side and, just recycle possession, keep up the pressure, but that was a wasteful opportunity there. It was 4-on-4 in favor for Schizophrenia, but wasted opportunity there. David Alba now with another chance. Mesut Ozil for Schizophrenia. On the right side, Jean Papan. Ozil tries to get the pass off. Not that great of a first touch. Loses the ball there. Plenty of space now for Thierry Henry. It's 2-on-1 again. Cristiano Ronaldo is right above there. Goes for the Ronaldo, but yeah, that cross just too far ahead for Ronaldo to properly trap it with his foot.
Yeah, I think he could have gone a little nearer before he went for the pass, but they will go on the attack again. Here is Ronaldinho looking for the run of Drogba. Drogba collects the ball, goes back to Ronaldinho. Shot getting blocked away by the defender. And they will now try to go on the attack, but they can't because Essien is there to dispossess them. He is now going to go for the cross towards Ronaldo. Can he finish? Defender is on the line. Alex Song doing his defensive work, but somehow they still manage to put the ball into the back of the net. Didier Drogba, 3rd goal of the game for him. Or is it his 4th? I don't know.
I have no clue. It's definitely the 4th goal for realistic ballers. Look at that. There's so much space on the flanks being exposed. for Schizophrenia. They have absolutely no wide players. They do not have a left or right midfielder. They do not have a left or right back. So much space for Michael Essien to pick out the cross, and when he does, there were two men wide open at the back of the post there to receive that cross from Essien. Plenty of time for Ronaldo to trap the ball, to get the shot in, and Killer from Team Realistic Ballers calls for the pause here. 4-0 for Realistic Ballers. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Schizophrenia
just
really needs to make a lot of changes. They need to make a complete overhaul for their team.
They,
if they want to
need
get
a
back.
formation change right now because this sweeper is not working out for them at
No.
all. If you're going to be playing with a sweeper, you have to keep proper pressure on the opponent team. You've got to keep your positionally. You've got to be very smart with the way you position your players. Right now, it's not happening for them. Ronaldo is going to go for the lob-through pass. Drogba is through on goal. Can he get the upper body strength? Yes, he can. But the referee blows for a foul against Drogba. We saw a good chance for them. But like I mentioned, I think they've got to be a lot more careful with the way that they're pulling out their players and committing to their attack and the way that they're pressing the players. Because right now, with one sweeper, they only have 3 centre-backs, and clearly, they look really uncomfortable.
Substitution there for Realistic Ballers. Didier Drogba, having done a wonderful job at his first start for Realistic Ballers, goes off for Kaka, who will provide a lot more mobility, a lot more passing options for Realistic Ballers as they look to see out the remainder of the match. 15 minutes left in this second match for the second quarter final, and well, definitely this match will go in favor of Realistic Ballers. It is 4-0 to them. Realistic Ballers, a team from Malaysia, playing in the red and black jerseys of Newell Old Boys against Team Schizophrenia, who has lost their first match. Oh, awkward clearance there from Kalaspur. Well, I mean, Schizophrenia has lost their first match. They look to have lost this second one also, barring a miracle that might occur here. Nope, not really. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to find a shot there, blocked by 4 defenders. Out for counter-attack there by Maicon. Looking for Kaka on his first touch of the game. Crowded out by the defenders. Charging forward players from Team Schizophrenia. They have 6 players at the opposing half of the field, looking to get at least a consolation goal here. Nothing doing at that point. No offside off a throw-in, you must remember, but it goes nowhere anyways, that throw-in. Ronaldo might want to dribble this forward first. Look at the run from Kaka, trying to find Kaka there, but chooses Ronaldinho in the end. Plenty of space for Thierry Henry on the flank. Once again, Kaka loses his marker, looks for Ronaldinho. Another goal by Team Realistic Ballers. 5-0 in their favor in the 83rd minute.
Fantastic. You know, just look at the way that their triangle worked out. Ronaldinho to Henry, straight first time pass to Kaka. Kaka first time pass back to Ronaldinho, scoring an easy goal. This build-up play from Realistic Ballers has been absolutely fantastic, really showing how patient they are with the build-up and really being effective at it as well. And just, you know, just exposing the flaws in Schizophrenia's formation. They will go on the attack again. Lots of space for Ronaldinho. He will
fantastic.
not make it 6-0 because Casillas makes a really good save out of it. It's going to be a corner for Realistic Ballers, but right now Schizophrenia do have to be thinking about game number 3 already. This game is all but over.
Team Realistic Ballers knows the flaws of this formation by Schizophrenia. They know they have so much space on the flanks, so they make their runs count. They try to spread out play as wide as possible all around the pitch. Corner kick now by Realistic Ballers. Cleared out only to just outside the goalpost. Here is Kaka on the right side, trying to shimmy his way out of trouble. Can't get through. It is a throw-in for Schizophrenia. 5-0 with only a few minutes left in this game, including extra time. Long throw by Alaba. Well cut out by Ronaldinho. Kaka now. Oh, wonderful skills there by Kaka.
A really good rainbow flick coming out from him. Ronaldo will be over the free kick and he scored. So many defenders on the line. And Henry couldn't get the finish off. It's going to be a corner.
Gerrard now on the ball. Might look for some players there. One of the defenders trying to lose his marker. Crosses in. Might go for it. Oh.
Ronaldo getting his head onto the ball, but hitting it well over the crossbar. And Schizophrenia just hitting the goal kick long and just trying to end this game. Referee does not want to blow the whistle. They'll go on the attack. Balotelli and Ronaldinho, rather Ronaldo, getting into each other's way. Here's Ronaldinho.
Fantastic.
Ronaldo giving the ball over to Balotelli. getting dispossessed by Puyol, and he clears the ball away. Referee does blow for full time. It ends 5-0 in favor of Realistic Ballers. Really good match being played by them. And, you know, just watching Schizophrenia, it's painful to watch. You know, just the way that they've been defending, the way that they've been building up their attack, I don't know, like I said, it's just painful to watch.
Yeah, I mean, putting into account how, Team Realistic Ballers sees the flaws of the formation, they know exactly how they know exactly where the weak points of Schizophrenia's formation is, and that is the flank, so they make use of that. They have excellent off-the-ball running, so many chances for Team Realistic Ballers to score, and they take most of that. 5-0 to them. What a wonderful match they are having, Team Realistic Ballers, tonight.
Yeah, so I hope that, you know, in game number 3 we get a much better game, because Schizophrenia do have we have some time before we go into game number 3. But for those of you watching at home, we have our second question of the day for you to win some prizes. Our second question is, which is the new feature of the FIFA Online 3 website under the esports tab? That's the hint for you. You can go and check it out. You can answer the question on our event page. It's called the Summer Dream League, and don't forget to like our Facebook page. It's EA Sports FIFA Online 3. We'll be coming back with our Summer Dream League quarterfinal number 2. Realistic Ballers against Schizophrenia. This is match point for Realistic Ballers. If they win game number 3, they'll be going on to the semi-finals. So we'll be coming back after this break. Don't go anywhere, answer the question and have fun.
Wow, banana. Just so you know, I'm gonna go shower.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna close the door just in case.
Okay.
Fish, I want you to look at me.
I had 20 garlics for breakfast this morning.
I'm cold. Oops. Can you help me get this off? Oops. Can you help me?
Walao, Audrey, you don't know how to eat ice cream, is it?
Still cold or not?
No lah. So there's this guy that I like, but he just doesn't get any of my signals. What should I do for him to know that I like him?
Just tell him that you like him, oh?
I like you.
Yeah, you tell him that, then he will get it.
I like you.
Yeah, you tell him that, he will surely get it.
So I'll call you tomorrow.
No, I mean, hey, do you want to come in for like a cup of coffee?
Actually, I only drink teh siew dai.
I have teh siew dai also.
Yeah, but I only like those teh siew dai in the kopitiam. Wow, pour in the hot plastic cup, want to melt already, that kind lah. You want?
Eee, you give me this for what? You siao ah?
Hey, fish. You know, like I bought like a new pajamas. You wanna play counting sheep?
Sure. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep.
Hello, Audrey.
Hey, like Kristen's over at my place now, and like my parents aren't in. Do you wanna come over?
And what are we going to do?
We're gonna watch Captain America.
Captain America. Aya, watch already. Bye bye.
banana.
company 的 D&D 哈，他们讲要有一个 partner 才可以去的哎。
真的啊？
真的真的。
可是我没有 date 呢。
我也是没有 date 哦。
哦，OK。
我是觉得哈，我应该是会在家里啦。如果那种没有 date 的人哦，他们可能会打给我，就跟他们一起去哦。
聪明哎。
我是要讲啦，你知道你可以打给我的啊。
我干嘛要打给你？
I just like the way that. I like you. I like you.
Yeah, just.
I like you.
Yeah, you just tell. Yeah, you tell him that you will get it.
I like you.
Yeah, you tell him that you will surely get it. You like my new slippers I buy? Adidas one.
I like you lah. Not the slippers.
Yeah, you tell him he will surely get it. Wait.
Actually, I only drink teh siew dai.
I have taping also.
But I want to drink teh siew dai leh. I want only teh siew dai.
I have teh siew dai also.
Teh siew dai, but hot pour in the plastic. The plastic want to melt already. Like I drink got plastic already like that.
你知道那天那个 company 的那个不要笑。
哎，在笑什么？
你知道那个 company 的 D&D 哦，它需要有人去陪。
真的啊？
我自己也是没有 date 的，你要不要？
哦。Okay. Yeah, don't ask it.
Show.
Wow, banana.
Wow, banana. Oh, dude, you got something in your face. Just no, here.
Bro, I chop.
Baby, which one looks better? This one or this one?
This one.
But why?
You cry ah?
Don't
need lah, this one not sad one ah.
Dear, what did you get for my birthday?
Eden, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, dude. I've never been better.
How much more do you want to run?
Forever. This is just a warm-up, fish. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? Hi, are you a Pokemon? Because I choose you. The drink bar is just right over there. Hi, Audrey. My name is Eden. Is your father God because he took the stars and put them in your eyes? I'm a Terrence, and I'm with Matt, and we're just at the library studying. Oh.
Yes, I've been really troubled because like all my cats have been trying to eat like all my hamsters, and it's really stressing me out. And like, yeah, you know, my hamsters have been trying to eat my cat food, and my cats.
Yeah,
Bro, I got it. Wow, shout Terrence, I got it. I got it. Bro, I got it. Bro, I got it. I got it, bro. See, I got it. I got it. Hey. I got it. I got it.
Honey, my daddy wants to meet you.
Wah, banana.
I think you drink one mouth, you die already lah.
Better go drink Chinese tea, okay?
来呀
Come on, come on.
来呀，随便
Come on.
来。
你可以打吗？
Cheers
啊，Cheers 啊！
Welcome back to the Summer Dream League quarterfinals number 2 between Realistic Ballers and Schizophrenia, and we are into match point. Realistic Ballers leading the best of 5 2-0. If they win this game number 3, they'll be taking it home 3-0 and walking into the semi-finals. Pretty easy for them so far.
Yeah, it's not just leading 2-0. The first game, they beat them convincingly. It's only 2-1, but they beat them pretty convincingly in the first game. The second game, even more convincingly. 5-0 for Team Realistic Ballers. Both of these teams are playing for Malaysia. And we have a change in lineup for Team Schizophrenia. The captain, Fendi, eh? Yeah, the captain Fendi makes way for still beginner. So captain goes out for the team. Wow, what do you expect of that? What do you make of
well,
that?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the way that they're going to be lining up, and maybe they've trained a different kind of tactic with these 3 players. Taking out Fendi, Abdullah, in comes still beginner, and we'll see how it's going to go. I want to see a better game coming out from Schizophrenia. First 2 games have been completely... It's just too easy for Realistic Ballers. Schizophrenia have just not got going at all.
Yeah, Team Schizophrenia absolutely need to win this last game. If they do not win this game, they are out of the tournament, they are out of the running, and they can say bye-bye to $3,000. That's the first prize of the Summer Dream League. So into the game we go here. We're going to look into the lineups. Firstly, for Team Realistic Ballers, of course, don't change anything that's not spoiled. So we're still going to have the same lineup for Realistic Ballers. However, on Team Schizophrenia side, completely different lineup. We're going for a 4-2-1-3 formation. Still, I'm not so sure if this is much of a change. So they still have not many people on the flanks. They have no wide midfielders. They have no wide defenders. Still 3 centre-backs as well as a sweeper. And still 2 phases of play. 6 players in defense, 4 players on attack. It looks on paper it's going to still be ultra direct ban of football by Schizophrenia. But hopefully with new players brought into the team, we might see a different outcome this time.
Yeah, they're still playing with the one sweeper at the back, which I think is going to be causing them some trouble. It's going to be Rio Ferdinand who will be playing in the sweeper position. 3 centre-backs, Hummels, 2010 Vidic, and 27 Sergio Ramos. 2 defensive midfielders, Yaya Toure and Michael Essien. Center forward for them is Ezekiel Lavezzi, and 3 strikers going to be Ibrahimovic, Drogba, and Ronaldo. So if they're going to be looking for the long passes like they did in the first 2 games, I think it's going to work a little better this time. But still, I think that is not the way to go. Looking at the formation, it's going to be a little difficult compared to the much more stable 4-2-2-2 coming out from Realistic Ballers.
Yeah, I will still believe that Realistic Ballers is going to take note that that their opponent Schizophrenia has no wide players at all. So they are still, I will believe, still will take advantage of that by using Cristiano Ronaldo on the left flank, Ronaldinho on the right flank. They're going to spread out play to the wings. They're going to try and make use of the wide open space available on the flanks. Maybe get a cross in, maybe get the opportunity to cut inside, have a shot of their own. But the options are there for Realistic Ballers. But as we mentioned before, Schizophrenia must win this game or they're out of the tournament. So hopefully we'll get to see a comeback here by Team Schizophrenia. It is Team Schizophrenia against Team Realistic Ballers for the second quarterfinals of the Garena Summer Dream League.
Yeah, Realistic Ballers, just leading the series now 2-0. They're on match point in this best of 5. They win this game, they are through to the semi-finals. Semi-finals and finals of the Summer Dream League will be happening at the Garena Carnival from 7th to 8th of June. So it looks like whichever team wins here will be coming over to Singapore to take part in the finals, the Summer Dream League finals. So that's going to be really exciting. But this is game number 3, Realistic Ballers against Schizophrenia. Realistic Ballers using the home kit of the Newell Old Boys, the black and red kit, whereas Schizophrenia will be using Dundee United. So there we go, kickoff. Realistic Ballers attacking towards the right. We'll see if they can grab an early goal just like they did in the first 2 games. Here's Abidal on the ball. Back to Ronaldo and again to Abidal. Building the play up slowly from defense. That is what I like from Realistic Ballers. That is exactly what you have to do. Just draw the pressure and slowly look for options and go for the right passes. But here go Schizophrenia looking for the long pass towards Ibrahimovic. Cut out there by Rio Ferdinand on that occasion. Here's Ronaldinho down the right side. Finds Yaya Toure. Looking for the run of Henry, but just couldn't get there. Ramos will get there ahead of him. And Schizophrenia will win a throw-in out of it.
Yeah, Team Schizophrenia has been playing very narrow football. Very direct, very narrow. No width whatsoever here. It's a counter-attack. Oh, sorry. It's good tackle. Oh. That's a rugby kick of a shot there on the right side. But what I was saying before, Team Schizophrenia is going for the extremely narrow formation here, going through the middle. As we have here, Cristiano Ronaldo trying to look for Didier Drogba at the top of the box. Can't get past Carlos Puyol there. Long ball onwards to Ronaldinho. Look at the runs now made by Thierry Henry as well as Cristiano Ronaldo on the left side. Goes for Henry in the middle. Looks for options. Holds for it. Gets some space on the right side. Dribbles. Well, good. That's good there by Thierry Henry. Ronaldinho might go for a shot. Oh, deflected off the defender. Unlucky there for Schizophrenia. 1-0 again to Team Realistic Ballers.
I think that was fantastic hold-up play coming up from Thierry Henry. Just holding on to the ball for so long, drawing out the pressure, drawing the defenders out of their line, going for the pass back to Ronaldinho, and he saw that little space there at the goalkeeper onto the right side of the goalkeeper and managing to put the ball past him. That's easy. Again, another easy goal coming up from Realistic Ballers, just building the play from the flanks and putting it back into the middle to put an easy finish into the goal. So 11 minutes into the game, Realistic Ballers lead the game 1-0.
Too much space has been afforded to the attackers from Realistic Ballers. Nobody is really pressuring the attacking players. No, quite opposite of what Realistic Ballers there have been doing. Zlatan Ibrahimovic really pressuring the defenders up there. Oh, wasted. That's a bad pass there, but thank goodness for Realistic Ballers, nothing comes out of that. Lost control there, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And now his opponent number on the left flank. Lots of space on the left flank there. Zlatan still halfway on the left flank. Ronaldo will go on his own. Keeps the ball well controlled there. Ronaldo looking for Ibrahimovic, who's still looking for the opportunity to shoot. Passes to Henry though. Not well controlled there by Thierry Henry. Drogba, brilliant turn, but can't say the same for his pass out to the attacker. Mike Con there in the middle. Patient build up there from Realistic Ballers. Oh, fantastic through ball by Zlatan Ibrahimovic onto the path of an on-rushing Cristiano Ronaldo. 2-0 for Realistic Ballers now.
Just seeing the space again on the flanks. There's too much space for the attackers on the right and left. Ronaldinho and Ronaldo making full use of it. Easy finish past the goalkeeper. It is now 2-0 to Realistic Ballers. Convincingly so far in this first half. Really playing well, building up their play really nicely. And Schizophrenia just have not been able to come back into this. Look at that, they just lose possession of the ball again. Ronaldo making the run towards the left side. Lofted through ball is looking for him. but just couldn't get to him on that occasion. But Gerrard will still collect the ball for realistic ballers. Ronaldo to Ibrahimovic. Here is now Ronaldinho. Lob through pass, was looking for Henry. Couldn't find him. Schizophrenia will now go on the counter-attack. Here's Drogba leading the charge down the left. Goes to the middle. Lavezzi collects, but referee blows for a foul. It's going to be a good chance for Schizophrenia if they can get a good kick into the middle of the pitch, but instead just giving it straight to the goalkeeper. Easy catch for him. Not going to be troubling the goalkeeper from that kind of distance.
At that distance here, and Team Realistic Ballers knows that they have the game pretty much in hand right now, so they're trying to waste as much time as possible, hold on to the ball, try to dribble their way out of trouble. Ibrahimovic, brilliant turn, brilliant shot, and a brilliant goal. And again by Team Realistic Ballers. 3-0 within 30 minutes. Team RB seems to have this game right in the bag. It's a good pass, well controlled by Zlatan Ibrahimovic with that wonderful turn inside the penalty box onto his stronger right foot. Shot onto the bottom left-hand corner of the goal. 3-0, easy goal there by Realistic Ballers.
Some friendly banter going on between both teams. Mohamed Gerrard saying not bad to his Realistic Ballers.
And that was really
opponents.
not so bad.
Yeah, not too bad at all. We'll see if Mohamed Gerrard can do better to try and lead his team into the game. They still have 60 minutes to go, so lots of time.
Oh.
There's a rainbow flick coming out from Thierry Henry. Just couldn't get the ball back under control. So they'll build the attack again from the right side. Here's Ronaldinho. Back to Ibrahimovic. Ronaldo was looking for the pass, couldn't get there, but Ronaldo still receives it. Is he going to go for the cross?
Oh,
yes, he does.
Henry's
To the far post.
available.
Henry, fantastic finish, fantastic build-up play, and Realistic Ballers just having a fantastic series so far.
One of the players control Henry, knows that there was so much space at the bottom of the box with all the defenders sucked to the top of the box there. Took control of Henry. We'll see in the replay there. Somebody took control of Henry, rushed downwards. And right there, so much space at the bottom. Easy cross in to the far end of the box. Easy tap in for Thierry Henry. 4-0 for...
Thierry Henry does have a really big mouth, if you noticed over there. And really disgusting teeth as well. So they'll go on the attack again. Down the left side now, Ibrahimovic. He has Henry in the middle to aim at, as well as Ronaldinho. Is he going to go for some skills? Looks like he's still looking for the right pass. Finds Gerrard.
Oh!
Easy goal. Again, Thierry Henry. Is he going to show off his teeth? There you go. Big mouth. Disgusting teeth.
Big celebration there for Thierry Henry. It is 5-0 for Team Realistic Ballers. What a pass there by Steven Gerrard. Stretching his legs out to make sure the ball does not get out of bounds for a goal kick. Look at the burst of speed Steven Gerrard has there to keep the ball in play. Yet another easy tap in for Thierry Henry. 5-0, and it's not even the 40th minute yet in this game.
Game just spiraling downwards for Schizophrenia. First, Mohamed Gerrard says not bad. Now he says, what did he just say? He
Game
said,
tak logic. That means that was
game
not
ni
a logical goal.
Game ni tipu, yeah, bro. It's okay. I know tipu, but yeah, Realistic Ballers just showing how good they are. And Schizophrenia just not being able to build any attack whatsoever, even with this new formation that they are trying out. They're just affording much more space to Realistic Ballers. Here's Ibrahimovic just waiting on the ball, mocking the defenders to come at him. Here is Steven Gerrard, now finds Ronaldinho, looking for the finesse shot, unable to finish. Ibrahimovic still having the ball for them. Is he going to go? Yes, he goes for the rainbow flick, but defender hits it out. It's going to be a corner. Gerrard will be the one standing over the ball. We'll see how they look to build up on this corner. Gerrard still taking his time on it. Now he sends it in, looking for the head of Ibrahimovic. Or rather, it was Yaya Toure who got his head onto it, but just putting it wide of the post.
It seems pretty apparent to me that Team Schizophrenia is not communicating on who is going to tackle which player. They're being sucked in. A lot of their players are being sucked in. Just like that right now, but Hummels gets the important, crucial tackle of Yaya Toure. Goes for the long-range shot. Rio Ferdinand blocks the way with his large frame of body.
Taking one for the team there. Right.
Might have been 6-0. But against Team Schizophrenia, they're not telling each other, hey, I'm the one going to go for the ball. You cover the space behind me, because that's how it looks like defending the game. When one player has the ball, everybody seems to rush here. Look at that, 2 sliding tackles there by the team in orange. Not enough to block that shot by Ronaldinho. Everybody's being sucked in the wrong place here. That's a wonderful piece of skill there by Zlatan Ibrahimovic. to get that goal here. But look at the space behind there for Thierry Henry. All 6 defenders at the top of the box. That just shows that you're not coordinating pretty well for defense.
Yeah, just very poor game by Schizophrenia, but I think, well, it's just about having fun, isn't it?
It is. This is a game after all, where we should really play it like it is a game. If it's in the game, it's in the game. That's EA's motto here. But we have Zlatan Ibrahimovic on the right side. Wonderful turn. Oh, just tackled there. Was that by his own player?
Yes,
It was by his own player. He should have defended. Should have done that sort of defending when they were 0-0 though. However, we have the ball now for realistic ballers. Plenty of space there for Ibrahimovic as well as Ronaldo on the left side. Ronaldo will bounce forward, looking for Ronaldinho. The curve just took the ball away from Ronaldinho. And Henry, even though he's the 07 version, is just not fast enough to catch up to that wayward ball. But throw in straight to Thierry Henry. Tries to get the ball quickly in the box. Nothing doing right now. Yaya Toure, space ball to the left now. Cristiano Ronaldo, wonderful turn. Goes for the finesse shot from outside the box. Well blocked again by the defender from Schizophrenia.
Interesting through pass here, looking for Ronaldo, and he very smartly puts it out of play. So now realistic ballers will build the attack now from the right side. Steven Gerrard, fantastic through pass. Now Yaya Toure is on the ball. Another fantastic sliding tackle coming out from realistic ballers. And Ronaldo will not get a yellow card for that. Now Schizophrenia will send a long pass looking for Ibrahimovic. Going for the lob through pass towards Lavezzi. Very poor shot straight at the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper also did very poorly to get his hands onto it. And it's going to be a corner now for Schizophrenia. We'll see what they make out of it.
It's a game of opposites. It is a corner kick now for Schizophrenia. Very wildly taken there by Steven Gerrard. It's still Mats Hummels now. Tackled by Zlatan Ibrahimovic, showing the defender how to tackle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic rampaging forward. Options on the right side in Yaya Toure. Passes forward to Ronaldinho, who can get a cross in. Might he look for the cross? Nope, still looks for it. Tries to flick-flack his way out of trouble. Out for a corner kick now. To be taken by Eric Abidal, the left back for realistic ballers. Making the runs inside the box. Yaya Toure as well as Zlatan Ibrahimovic. A bit too close to the goalkeeper. Nudged back into the direction from where he came from. Yaya Toure intercepts. Sees space on the left side. Ronaldinho with the shot. An
Fantastic
optimistic
shot there. Really good shot. Goalkeeper had lots of trouble trying to cover that shot there. So it looks like realistic ballers will try to go again, but goalkeeper having a hard time pick up the ball on that occasion. Now he'll kick it up. And the strikers gonna be looking for it, but realistic ballers time and time again just collecting possession.
Yeah, Yaya Toure has been absolutely wonderful in the midfield there, just as he has been for Manchester City this year. Oh, wonderful turn. Zlatan Ibrahimovic might go for the finesse shot to the bottom left-hand corner. Well saved there by the goalkeeper, Manuel Neuer.
Very poor save there by the goalkeeper. He could have caught it easily there. I don't know what he was doing. Look at that. No power whatsoever in the shot. He could have caught it.
You got to understand, team morale is down. They are down 5-0, so he wasn't in the right frame of mind to catch that though. It is a corner kick now for Team Realistic Ballers. Struck in there by Eric Abidal. Out but only as far as Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho holds the ball, passes it back. Thierry Henry, not so sure what he's doing. Pinball, the ball is like a pinball inside the box. It's still there. He's going to flick it in. It's off the post, off the defender. My God, what are we seeing here? That was almost a goal. A comedy of a goal there by Realistic Ballers. It is out now though. The players themselves are having a great laugh over this. Fantastic play from Realistic Ballers as well as Team Schizophrenia in the build-up.
Yeah, it's just about having fun right now. Here's Maicon looking for options. He finds Thierry Henry, who made a really good run, but somehow just got offside. And they'll get a free kick out of this. But we saw on that occasion there, Thierry Henry almost scoring a rainbow flick goal over the goalkeeper.
And assisted into goal by the defender.
Yeah.
But thank goodness for Schizophrenia, that shot hit straight onto the post. I think that was Mats Hummels who shot it straight at the post. Now Thierry Henry on the right side manages to get the better of his defender. Still holds the ball. Wild sliding tackle there, goes nowhere. Thierry Henry showing off his class, his skill, trying to get it towards who's that? Lavezzi.
Fantastic pass by the goalkeeper.
What a throw there.
Really good throw, just showing off his arm muscles. I have no idea what to talk about this game anymore. This is absolutely fantastic, and Yeah, really good play by the goalkeeper, just showing off how he can throw as far as he can. And he just wants to give the ball out back to realistic ballers, trying to just give them another opportunity to score a rainbow flick goal. That's what we want to see today. So they'll have a throw at it. Here is Gareth Bale, just got substituted into the field of play. But Schizophrenia will bring the ball out of defense with Yaya Toure. Really poor turn passes. Defender does eventually lose the ball. Ronaldinho winning, Ronaldo winning it back for realistic ballers. Here is Kaká on the ball. Yes, Ronaldinho on the other side. Couldn't find him on that occasion.
Plenty of space in the middle. Does he spot the run? No, he does not spot the run. Ezekiel Lavezzi chooses to pass to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Shoved out the way there by the defender by Steven Gerrard. Captain Marvellous there for Liverpool. Counter attack now. Ronaldo, does he spot the run? Yes, he does, but he goes off to Bale. Should go for a shot. No, he tries to round the keeper. I'm not so sure what's happening here, but it's still Gareth Bale on the left side. But now plenty of defenders in for the tackle for Schizophrenia. Trying to round the goalkeeper, but should have taken the earlier shot there to make it 6-0. Yet another try again now. Gareth Bale on the run there. On the left side, cuts it back, evades the sliding challenge. Oh, well done with the rainbow flick. Gareth Bale goes for a shot, and that was on target. Fantastic save, Manuel Neuer, but he should have caught that again.
I think it was really, look at that, really poor by Gareth Bale. Poor control by him, putting the ball into the air. No idea what he was trying to do on that occasion. And somehow he manages to win a corner out of it. So we'll see if realistic ballers can get a 6th goal of the game out of this. Gareth Bale is standing over the ball. He has quite a number of hits to aim at. He's gonna send it right into the 6-yard box. Goal!
Whoa!
Really poor goal there. I didn't like the build-up play at all. Just putting it right into the box. Not good at all. Playing it like Stoke City. Putting it right into the box. I don't like this goal at all from realistic ballers. Look at that. Very, very poor.
These are the type of jokes that only realistic ballers will understand back home there
You see,
in Malaysia.
even Schizophrenia asking, apa ini?
What is this?
I have no idea what is
this?
happening at all.
6-0 now from Team Realistic Ballers. Oh, wonderful turn, Rio Ferdinand. He might go all the way now, Rio Ferdinand. Bamboozles Realistic Ballers. Oh, too much there for Team Realistic Ballers. Gareth Bale will show his version of skills there. What a tackle, Matsumo. Surely a card now for Matsumo. No, it's not a card for that challenge there by the German centre-back.
Ronaldinho is going to go for the shot. Go for the shot, bro. You're the legend. He's not going to... There he goes. Very poor catch from the goalkeeper. Should have let it just go in. Give some respect to the legend, Ronaldinho. Let him score a goal from distance. Come on.
Yeah, the GG is being called out by both members of both teams. Nothing short of entertaining this matchup. It is one-sided, admittedly, but plenty of excitement, plenty of spectacles here in this game. Wonderful. And another goal. Why not make it 7 since we're on that scoreline?
Yeah, but I didn't like that cross from Ronaldo. I mean, he should not be crossing on his weaker foot. He should be doing it on his stronger foot. He's a right footer. He gave it over to Gareth Bale from his left foot. Look at that, just mocking, crossing with his left leg. Gareth Bale then, you know, I think it was poor finish there. Somehow luckily managed to get it into the back of the net and making it 7-0 for realistic ballers. I think very poorly played by realistic ballers in this game.
I'm sure they'll be shaking their heads in fury at the scoreline now. But the final whistle has been blown. It is a complete washout. 7-0 in this game in favor of realistic ballers. 3-0 on the whole. Realistic ballers wins this matchup against Team Schizophrenia quite easily. Realistic ballers will proceed on to the semi-finals, joining Brothers United.
You just got got.
Yeah, they joined, but you just got in the semi-finals. Wow.
Yeah, I think we were just having fun in this third game already.
Yeah, we were.
Realistic ballers, I think, on a more serious note, they just played really well in this third game.
Fantastic.
Schizophrenia just giving too much of space to realistic ballers, just showing off their skill moves, getting their crosses in, just showing their strengths, how good they are, trying to find space with all their attackers. And they were just fantastic in this game, making it 7-0. We saw a corner goal at the end. Even Ronaldo, we saw the cross coming in, and Gareth Bale putting it in from the far post. So really well played by realistic ballers. But before we go into more other discussion about the game, we'll just give you our third question for those of you watching at home. The third question is, what is the name of the event in which the Summer Dream League semi-finals and finals will be held? I already mentioned this earlier. So yeah, go and answer your questions in the Summer Dream League event page. And we'll go back into the game, talk about realistic ballers a bit, and they'll be coming for the semi-finals in Singapore. How do you think?
Wow, I mean, Realistic Ballers, they showed why they are one of the best, if not the best, gaming house for FIFA in Malaysia. You know, it has been a complete whitewash. I mean, credit to Schizophrenia for coming this far. This was there was 64 teams in total for this whole tournament, and Team Schizophrenia came up all the way to the quarterfinals, but to be defeated in such a fashion by Team Realistic Ballers. Wow.
Yeah, Realistic Ballers just showing how good they are, and well, we'll see how they do in the semi-finals and finals. And next week we have another game that is going to be between Insidious Gaming and Anything. I think Anything is from Singapore or Malaysia. I don't know,
Yeah.
but Insidious Gaming is from Singapore. Both
Yeah,
teams
both
are from
teams.
Singapore. So we'll be playing live from Singapore next week, same time, 8 p.m. Summer Dream League. That is quarterfinals number 3. And will we have our question number 4 before we go? Question number 4. Just waiting for the signals. Okay, no question number 4, so no prizes for you guys.
Only 3
We'll
questions.
have again next week. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for joining us. That was our Summer Dream League quarterfinals number 2. We'll be coming back next week for number 3. And well, it was good casting today.
It was a really entertaining game, and I hope next week you guys will join us. Same time, same place, same channel over here at the Garena live stream. I'm Evil SWAT.
And I'm Easy Game. You can follow us on Twitter. It's at EasyGameDSM and at
Evil SWAT.
And you can go and like our Facebook page. It is EA Sports FIFA Online 3. Guys, have a good week. We'll see you next week. Have fun.
Good night.